It's not only all the time the lady, she will do this, she will do that, take care of the baby, take care of the house, and also take care of you. She will wear herself out.
A man needs a help. That is why God made him a helpmate.
Forget about the help. The house chores is not only for the woman to do. It's for both of them.
If you're not doing that thing that you're supposed to do as a woman for me, then you're not helping. That means you're becoming useless, you know?
Hello, everyone. You're welcome back to Gist with Zubi on Zubi Gist TV. We are back stronger and better. Today, I have wonderful people here on set. They're looking at me. All eyes on me. Come on now. I don't party. All right. We have Juliet. You can call her Juju, not Juju. Juju for short. And we have Vida Beats. Yeah, you have Zubi, of course, me, and Ewamazino. Am I correct now? Of course, I am. You're welcome back to Gist with Zubi. Today we have an interesting topic we want to look at. Already before now, they were blasting me, attacking me, especially the man, the only man on set, was coming hard on me. Don't get it twisted. So the topic is actually are house chores for female genders only? I hope it's clear enough. So who will I start with? The ladies or the men? Are house chores for female genders only? Because growing up in some homes, or do I say in most homes, you see parents training their female child with sweeping, cleaning the house, washing clothes, washing plates, and all that, while the guy or the boy stays in the sitting room playing video games or watching cartoon. Then, when the child is all grown or becomes a man, it becomes difficult for the guy when he's married to help the wife. You hear a man say, "It is not my job. You must clean the house. That's your job. It's not mine." So now the question is it only for female genders to clean the house, to wash plates, to cook? Now only woman they do and for. That's the topic. So I will start with.
Yes, please start with me.
I'll start with you.
Okay. Now, I don't think it's entirely true, the things you said.
Okay.
In various homes, I know that the females are many times trained to do cooking, do dishwashing, sweeping, and the rest of them. But they don't leave the man child away. I don't think that happens. There are things that the man child many times does, like go out to fetch water, like go out to get firewood if they do that, you know. There are things that the man child does. Right? I came from that kind of home, and I did a lot of things. There were no boundaries to the things I did. Even going to the market to get foodstuffs. In fact, I was the one.
I'm loving what you're saying.
So,
I'm loving what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's not specifically for the female gender. Or
see, before I call in the ladies or the women, I want you to finish what we've started. Right? As a child, you went to the to the bush to cut firewood. You went to markets. You helped your mom cook. You wash plates. You even wash your daddy's clothes and your mommy's clothes. Right. So what changed now that you're a man?
What changed now that I'm a man? Okay. Now this is what changed. It's very clear. Except you just want to argue
something
blindly.
changed.
Now look at it. Of course, something changed. Now, as a child, my obligation as a child, what I'm supposed to do as a child, is to help my parents. Right? So check that word, help my parents. Right? So, but when I became a man and or got married, now I have a responsibility. Like I'm now the head of that home. So why I got married is because I need help. So the same help that I render to my parents is the help I need as a married man.
You need from who? From your wife?
Yes,
or okay.
Yes. You know?
Wait, are you done?
Yeah. For now.
I wish I can say more, but let me pass it to you. I know you have a lot to say, so please attack him. You're free.
Okay. I don't know where to start actually, but if you said when you were a little child, you were helping in the house, and now you're a man, you're a married man, and you are supposed to be helping your wife, assist in the house. Now you said she's your helpmate, or how you put it. Okay. it's not only all the time the lady, she will do this, she will do that, take care of the baby, take care of the house, and also take care of you. She will wear herself out. That's why it's good. The man comes in. In fact, let me just say, maybe they share.
duty. Yeah.
Exactly, they share it. Maybe you can do a little, you can do the one. Should not say do the whole thing. You can just assist little by little, as in kitchen, not clothes.
See, I actually think that, most men, you see that word in the book of Genesis, right? We're all Christians. The Bible said, and I'll make him a help meet for him. So that's where you're talking from. So you were helpers to your parents. Now, your wife should be your helpmeet, not you helping. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yep.
And you are proud to say it.
See, now, listen. See, my agenda here, like what I plan to do here, I pre-knew the topic, right? Is to speak for the ladies. Most of it, I'm going to be speaking for the ladies, but I need to have a background, right? There is a watchword, help.
But sorry, please speak for yourself.
And then, can I finish first before you? See, there's a watchword, help. All right? If you're helping, that means you're not the actual owner of that thing that's about to be done. I'm not very good with English, right? You're not the actual owner. So this is me speaking for the ladies now. The job, see, everything on earth, everything to be done on earth is a man's job. Everything, including washing of clothes, including cooking, is a man's job.
Sorry, when it gets heated,
let me finish,
don't forget you made this point.
Let me finish. Good. It's a man's job, right? Good. But a man needs a help. That is why God made him a help meet. All right. So if you're married now and your wife is not doing the things that helps you, then she's not doing her job. Then she's not being a help. Okay, and that's not good. That's not good for a man. You want to kill that man, you know.
Zeno has a lot to say.
Sir.
Yes.
So sorry, let me start from where you stopped. Now, I'm holding you to that word that you said. It is actually the man's work, right? Now, she is coming in to help, isn't it? All right. Now, help should they help? Why on I want to come?
Hey, you for kill the man. Huh?
because right now it's looking like have you seen a husband and a wife lately? The wife looks older than the man because it's too much, and women are emotional beings. She does too many things. You guys go to the office. Sometimes you sit down all through. You are just pressing your laptop. That's what you do till you're done for the day. And the woman, she want craze. You don't wash plate finish, wash clothes, spread them, come back to the room, house don't scatter, tidy again, go to the room. You see, go to the market, come back. She has to cook for you to come back and eat. So what happens to, it is your work or she's just helping you and you want to kill her. So what happens to, you come back, you don't tire, she don't tire because house where she does, she don't work. So what happens to you helping out? The sitting room is messed up. No complaint, not shout for her.
So now you're using a word that's clashing. Now, what happens to the man helping out? Guess what? The man is not supposed to be helping out. It's the woman that is supposed to be helping.
At the end of the day, we are supposed to be helping ourselves. At the end of the day, we are supposed to be helping ourselves.
Once you use the word helping out, it becomes the woman's job. See, I need to get the point I'm trying to make. If you don't listen clearly, you will not understand.
Okay.
See, once you say the man is helping the woman, it means it's the woman's job.
Okay, that's
true. But it can actually be the woman's job if the man says that is what you should be doing for me.
So basically, from what you just said now, you're saying that house chores is not for female gender only.
No. See, if you say female gender, it will not balance because as a child, your job as a child is different when you're married.
Right.
Well, that's where it starts from, right?
No.
Let me
As a
say
child,
something.
you didn't have responsibility. You didn't have any child to take care of. You didn't have house rent to pay. You didn't have a wife to take care of. You didn't have any of those things. So your job was to help your parents, which have those things to take care of. All right. So it's different as a child.
Okay. So when you were a child, you helped your parents, yeah?
Of course.
Now that you're a grown man, you're not helping. It's your work. Like, it's your duty.
That's
right?
exactly what I'm saying.
And then you get married and your wife helps you.
Okay,
thank you for
now,
correcting me.
let's go very, very... No, see, let's go very, very straight.
Okay.
We're beating the bush, right? Let's go very, very direct now. Let's say a man has a job, where he has to drive daily. Now, driving is something you have to pay attention to.
a job doing at
No,
home.
no, no. Well, don't worry. The wife is at home. There's almost.
No.
Wait now. Wait
also
now.
working.
Can I
She's
finish
also
for crying out loud?
She's
Can I
also
finish?
working.
Hello. Let me finish. No, wait. The woman is in that. Wait now.
You will not say that. You will not say that.
Sir,
A
wait.
wife in the house
Wait
is working.
first.
It's
Let me talk
A
now.
wife where they house
Can
they
I
work.
talk? Can I
Ìyàwó tó
talk?
wà lé ń ṣiṣẹ́.
No. Let me talk. Listen. The woman is in the house with almost no risk. The only risk that the woman gets to somehow bear is stress. Right?
Cylinder,
Listen
gas
now.
cylinder.
Listen now. Can I finish now? Can I finish now? I was trying to make a point. Don't cut me now. Come on.
Sorry.
All right, good.
Grandma.
So now that the man has to go out to drive, and let's say he comes out late at night, about 12, 1. You know, I've been in that place before, right? 12, 1. And you have to also wake up in the morning again to go drive. That means you need to be alert when you drive, you know. Else you'll be playing with your life. You want to die. So would you rather lose your husband or have him help you wake up in the night and change your baby's pampers instead of just letting him sleep since he's going to wake up in the night again? Since he's going to wake up in the morning again.
Who is sleeping and cooking?
Who is
Cooking
sleeping
and
and-
sleeping because
Yes,
she
because
was awake on.
she has overworked herself.
See,
Because she was awake all night trying to take care of the child, doing a lot of things. Baby is crying in
And
the
she
night,
wakes up in
and
the
she wakes up in the morning to prepare your food because you must eat before you go to work in the morning.
Okay, so can you answer the question first before you say another thing? Would you rather lose your husband to accident
Would you rather lose your
or
wife
leave
to
him to sleep?
mental?
Oh, let me finish it.
mental stress,
Let me
mental
finish it. Let me
stress,
finish
right?
it. He has to go to work in the morning again. Now, would you rather lose your husband to accident or just let him sleep?
He can actually decide not to go to work following him and sleep.
Exactly,
But
because
that's
he's
not
working for
funny, so
himself.
that everybody go hungry
If
now.
he's driving, he's working for
so
himself,
that
right?
go beat
I don't
everybody
understand.
now.
All the days where you don't they work, when they carry the money to?
But that's where this sharing or
there's no
helping,
resting.
I don't know how to put it. That's where this sharing or agreeing together comes in.
My sister.
There's no agreeing you want to do that a man came back 12 midnight.
Why will you come back to
now,
midnight? to
because
start
you
with?
have to work. Many of the times.
Why you cannot close by 6?
No, listen. That's
Must you come back by
that's your
12
thing now.
midnight?
If you go out and you didn't make money, I mean, okay, why did you go out at the end of the day? So if you go out and you have to close 12 to actually come with something that is worthy. I mean, if you have to,
Okay,
do you
what
think
if-
it's enjoyable to go drive for that long?
Doing house chores is not enjoyable, my brother.
No. See, what I'm trying to say now is place. Have your place. See, a woman's job as a woman, as a wife caretaker, right, is big, is heavy.
Yeah.
Many of the times, you people
thank you
like
for that.
people
It's heavy,
like
actually.
you people like to take our place. You
No,
feel
don't go there. Don't go there.
we
You're
go
actually
there.
digressing.
We go there.
You're digressing.
You people like to take our
Baba,
place.
it is your
No,
duty
wait, let me
to do all
understand.
these
So-
things. It is your duty to do all these things as a man, right?
To do which things now?
Like the duty,
Like
everything.
to cook, like
yes,
to
yes.
And so
You
as
just
a man
helping,
went,
right?
no, let's
No, you said that before.
Sorry.
You actually said that
Can't
before.
now.
It was
Right.
your duty, but then she came in to help you. So don't kill her.
Sir, she didn't come in to help me. I brought her to help
To
me.
help you. So don't
So
kill
I
her.
brought her
did
for
not
the
decide
sole
to. You should not-
purpose
you
to
should-
help me. So and if you're not doing that thing that you're supposed to do as a woman for me, then you're not helping. That means you're becoming useless, you know?
So if she doesn't decide to marry, do you know actually you will do the work
But
until
for
you
real,
grow.
now, if you don't marry, the man go find another person who go help him now. Why
So
you?
okay,
It's the
whoever
same
you
thing
find,
goes
why
to
would you
continue.
kill the
The
person?
same thing.
I mean,
goes to
no.
continue.
See, let me say this. If you know your place as a woman in a man's life, there will be no problem.
Okay, now it's very simple. So a woman's place is in the kitchen.
No, it's not in the kitchen. It's to help the man. So you do everything possible to help the man.
Okay, for instance, now, from what you just said now, the man is supposed to wash his clothes, right?
of course.
So let me help him with the rinsing while he washed the clothes.
But did
That's
you
help.
decide not to wash
That's
it?
help. That's help.
Come
That's
again.
help.
No, come and say it again.
Let him
The
not
woman-
shout.
the-
Why
the
you know
woman-
what's
sorry.
my
Wait, say it again.
The man was supposed to wash his clothes by himself. But then, as a woman, as a good woman that I am, I decide to help him because I'm a helpmeet for him by rinsing the clothes for him. Instead of him to wash and rinse. Because
And
I'm
he
supposed
washes.
Why he
Also,
wash?
so
Why
why he
rinse?
washes and
Yes,
he
that's the
rinses.
help.
Oh
Not
my
leaving
God.
the clothes for me to
Where
wash
the
and
Lord-
rinse.
where the Lord
Because
bring
it
all
was
these women?
no, for real. Because they say you were supposed
Okay,
to
no,
do
now,
it.
no, wait.
But then, okay,
This-
for,
wait
that's what,
first.
no,
Sir,
I'm not like, wait,
this
sir,
man has
please.
to work. You know why I'm using this case? Because
Keep
I've been
saying
there.
work.
This man has to work so many of the times till midnight because that's when the work actually is sometimes.
Do you know,
You know
do you
what?
know women
No, wait,
work all
they
day,
have to
like
come back and start
247?
washing clothes
Vida bit.
that night.
I think this example that you're using is making you feel like you have a say, so to say. Use another one. Use person where they do office job.
Office
Use
job,
not they use person where they work where
But
they
that's
close
what
for
I,
night.
I think I said that
Why
before.
would he close at night? Is his work?
We go see come to down.
What,
No, I know
once you
be
close
listening
by
at work,
12
you dey
o'clock,
Wait now,
it's
wait.
your job.
Why
You're
they
I wanted
You're
to ask.
employed.
I wanted to ask him
Wait
one
now.
question.
Okay, ask that question, please. We need to hear that.
But you know that this thing will be like this. So why did you now marry?
No. It's not that question can be returned back to you. Why did you marry the man?
How?
Because you knew the man's job.
Because you promised you're not going to stress me, but then I married you. You want to kill me.
Who tell you say he promise? Who's promise now?
So okay, that's
You're not telling me that it's my job.
I don't understand.
bro.
You do your work as a man. If you do your work as a man,
Bro,
yeah.
and I go balance them.
Which balance
Because the
now?
truth is, at the end of the day, if the husband does what he's supposed to do, I mean, I'm not supposed to use help because she's helping. Just now you get the work self. Do him when he has the chance. To
You both
see,
should
he
just
does these things.
don't be wicked.
Do you know that the wife
Wait.
will appreciate
It's not
it
being
more,
wicked.
and it
Sir,
makes the
sir,
home a happy home.
Just don't be wicked.
Wait,
If
can
you
we
know-
just forget about this helping and all? The question is, are house chores for female gender only? Forget about the help. So,
You have
from
to-
what you just said, the house chores is not only for the woman to do. It's for
See,
both of them.
The way you're asking the question is vague. I don't know if I spoke that correctly.
Yeah, it's correct. Go ahead.
Right. It's vague. You need to be direct with the question. It's different. This question is different
Do you know
for
why?
a child.
Do you know
and
why?
for a
Do
married
you know why?
person. It's
Do you know why I
different.
asked that question? I will explain myself, right? Because, like I said before, in some homes, when they are training their children, they train the female child with a mindset, and then they train the male child with a mindset.
All right.
They train the female child like, you've not washed the plate. What have you been doing? Come on, leave your brother. Don't stop following this. You don't know they are boys. Go and wash the plates. Also, so from where I'm coming from, right? Then the girl goes wash
That's
the
a very
plates.
good home.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Should I tell you why?
Why?
Let me tell you why. Because in those kind of homes, check them. They always produce good wives.
Then at the end of the
Yes.
day, that
Because at the
boy,
end of the day, they know how to take care of a man's house.
And the homes
Like, I
that
don't
train
understand where
their,
this man is coming from.
he's a village man. That's why.
No, I like
It's a village.
I like to be back. I like to be that.
Who thinks like that?
Like,
For real.
seriously,
See-
what about a woman who is working? You go to work, your husband go to
You
work,
don't go that
and
place.
then you come
That
back.
place
No, I
I know
have
they
to come
like.
there.
No,
I have
don't
to
go.
come there because this is 21st century, right? And then
Everybody
this woman
has
goes to school. She has a degree. Then out of respect or for loyalty's sake, she has to go drop that degree under her bed or somewhere because you want her not to work or you don't want her to work.
Stay in
She
the
obeys. She stays at home. And then you go to work, do your office work, come back home. Probably she's pregnant, she cannot wash
And
the
she-
toilet,
she-
and you guys are pooing on the dirty
actually
toilet
wants to
because
work.
it's not your job to wash the toilet. It's
that
not
she
your
actually
duty
wants
or your
to work.
We're
responsibility.
actually coming down to when she's pregnant.
Let me break
Because
your
that
heart.
one is a whole
They want to break our
Let me
hearts.
break your heart.
You cannot.
Okay.
See, one of the damage that education, like Western education, has done to Africa is to change the order of a family. The actual God's order. I didn't want to use the word God so that because we have other
You will
viewers.
explain.
Baba,
Like,
Del-
listen, I'll explain.
Yes.
Okay.
See, I just look women, as they go, they get the degree, they get PhD, and all those things are good. Though.
Would you rather marry an illiterate?
So,
They will not want to
see,
marry an
no,
illiterate.
wait.
Illiterate.
If that illiterate is helping me become a man,
Wow.
I don't mind.
Nah,
it.
lie, forget that thing. Forget that
this is
thing.
like
And
see,
some they will
there's-
marry, they want her to go to
No,
school.
no, no,
There's-
forget that.
there's-
You know.
because they don't
Wait,
like it.
you
That's
don't
the
see,
thing
you don't
now.
see Igbo men. They get money anyhow. Their wife no sabi speak English.
It's
But
because
it's not
they,
all
They
the
want marry,
Igbo
they go
men.
village, go marry.
those men, they need a woman
they
that
talk?
they can cop cage now.
No,
In
no.
one, because the truth.
Many of the
They
times
Like
when they
want
want,
a
anything he
woman
says,
that-
they will
many of the
do.
times when they
Exactly,
want to
that
get
kind of
married,
thing.
they go to the village because they know they are well trained.
Then he wants to go for a seminar where he needs someone. He will not go carry one woman to go because that one at home can't.
that
No,
one,
it
nah,
depends.
class.
It depends. If you know your wife is not a public speaker, I mean, why bother? Why bring her to the public? You know, it depends.
So
Those kind of
So
men, we
this-
will end up cheating.
Huh? Cheating as how does cheating come into this one? I'm talking about
See, the truth
order,
is
the
this.
actual,
I don't
the
feel
correct
best
order of
one
the
thing
family.
or the
I
other.
feel nature is cheating women. I feel the way
What
things
do you
are
mean
right
nature
now.
is cheating women?
Now, this is it. A woman has or have career, like a career person. There's something you want to become, right? You're growing up, you have, okay, say, I want to be a lawyer, right?
Mm,
Fine. And then you go to school to become a lawyer.
mm.
You get married. Your husband says, stop working. Do you guys forget that the woman doesn't just wake up one day, or the girl doesn't just wake up one day and says she wants to become a lawyer? Somebody puts that desire in there, which means God wants
It's not
her.
somebody. The society puts that desire.
I'm
in
not
there.
sure it's the society.
Hello,
because
listen,
it's
listen.
a personal
No,
change.
never argue this one
It
with
is
me.
not the
No, argue this one with me. See,
It's a
listen.
personal thing.
While we're growing up, you cannot argue this. While we're growing up, they ask you in your primary school, what do you want to be in life? Or what do you want to become in the future? A doctor. They're already giving you a direction. What
Would
you
you
want
rather
to?
have me say I want to be a housewife
No,
when I grow
no.
up?
The question, the thing
Would you
is,
rather have me say I want to be a
no.
housewife?
See, they give you the choices to choose from. They give you what to choose from. Nobody says I want to be a good housewife. But that's a good job. I
I
mean,
don't understand. You dey pay am monthly.
see, no, that's
At the end of the day, most of them don't even pay.
Why
They
no
won't
go
pay
Why
you.
no go?
The ones
Why
that
no go
even
Some of
pay?
them don't
Why
even
no go
pay.
Why no go pay?
The
I don't
ones that even start
understand.
to pay after 2 months, they stop.
They stop. They'll not be like, even the money they are
You
paying,
know how it is
say it
there,
as
you know how
the
it is
kitchen.
be now.
It's not even for you.
You still
And I'm
use
saying
it
that you
for
see
the
it
house.
for the house.
The money they even give you for expenses, they will ask you how you spent it.
You get?
So now,
So
yeah,
which is
of
not
course
bad,
now.
which is not
I mean,
bad, which is not bad, which is
mean,
not bad.
They tell you to give an account of
Give
each
an account
things.
of the
you-
things that
you
you buy.
bought.
Just-
Not
just-
forgetting.
just
forget
imagine
So,
you got money
so
give-
Vida Beat, you know you're the only man here on set today.
yes.
So the question has
And
been,
I'm
as-
able.
you are
Oh.
Igbo man.
I'm able.
Okay, you are
Able.
able.
Yes.
Okay, so what you've been trying to say since we started this program is that how chores is for female gender only. The man is not supposed to help the wife. That's
See,
what we've been saying.
in a married in a relationship, in a marriage relationship,
Yes,
between a
exactly.
man and a woman,
Yeah.
right? The house chores is for the person the man says it's for.
So the man shouldn't help the wife, even if she's dying.
How can she be dying and the man is making her do house chores? That's not possible now.
Because that's what you just said now.
No.
It's only for the house. Okay,
No,
let
that
the
is
house be dated than you have me clean it because it's not my job. It's not my responsibility.
Oh,
So
you
let's
want to
stay
stay
in
in
the
a
dirty
dirty
house.
So you're saying, so
Most
you're
men don't
saying,
mind though. It should be their work. There are many times
and
outside
that's where
than
they'll be
inside.
quarreling now.
No, now wait. There are many times outside than inside.
so at the end of the
it's
day,
you. So if
you
your
are
friend is
saying-
going to come to the house, it's the wife that is going to be ashamed.
how? You never see
My
my wife
goodness.
throw away face.
And now,
Because-
your wife
because-
now.
because-
Say-
Is it like a wife?
Aye, wife.
No,
That's
they
it.
kill am for
That's it. The wife
now.
don't dey use sense now. How you
Guy,
going to
see,
happy?
See,
You
at
dey
the end
proud.
of the day, you are doing your wife more harm than good.
How do you mean?
Because if she does this kind of thing repeatedly, it affects her
Which
psychologically.
thing exactly? Which thing? What
Mental
are we talking about?
stress.
This house, the house chores,
Eh.
do you know she's not only doing house chores, Baba? For nights, she dey do another
She done
work.
that work.
Okay, can
Oh
you
boy,
listen?
oh boy, which level
Can
now?
you listen? Listen, no. See,
And if she now says no, it's his problem. Probably the message gets to
Problem
her
in all the
parents.
finish.
we have to be considerate with this, right? Look, if the man's job allows him to have time, of which every man is advised.
Do you really have to have time
Wait
to
now.
help your
Of which
wife?
every man is advised to take up a job that gives you time for your family, right? If a man's job allows him to have time in the house and it's not helping out, that's not good. And that's not a good thing.
Okay, now
But I'm
you're
saying,
coming to us.
if a man goes out all day, stressed out, and comes to the house,
Can I
and
I
have
ask,
to go out in the morning again, I mean, you should.
Can I ask this question this way? You say you drive, you come back home by
I used to.
okay, you used to.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me rephrase the question. You go to work, you come back by 6, and then your wife has been busy all day. Probably she's not been feeling too well. Maybe, women monthly stuff, cramps all through the day, and then she was unable to make food in time. And then you come back, the food is not ready. She's in the kitchen trying to make food. And let's say she's slicing onion, and then the tomato is there for her to slice. But then you are tired, but you are very hungry. Would you rather lie down hungry than come help her slice the
It's even-
tomato so that the
it's-
food will be faster?
Let me answer. It's very unwise to know that you're not able to do those things, and you let the man come to the house to realize that. No, you should have communicated now.
Nah,
Wait now.
Your wife, who be this
Can I
person?
answer? It's very no. Wait now. Let talk now.
Your
Make I
wife
talk
is
now.
for it.
Make I
Your
talk.
wife is in for
No,
it.
no, wait. Make I talk. It's unreasonable to allow the man get to the house before.
Did you just hear what I said? Did you hear what I said?
I
She's been
know what
having
you said.
stomach cramp. Like
And
I'm
she's
not
trying to rest.
like she's been having
Let me answer
stomach cramps since
Someone asked me a
morning.
question. Let me answer now.
Oh, let's say she's
Listen now.
I pray you are the only person on this planet.
Can you
Earth.
listen? Let me talk.
Because on I go do
You don't
women
even know where they
strong
go. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Okay.
I said it is unwise for a woman to allow a man get to the house first before to now find out that
there's no food.
There's no food. Listen, meanwhile, you could have communicated on phone, right? See, I've not been okay, I've been this and this. And the man will get food
I'm not supposed to
from
be
outside.
on her.
Why the woman you
Why
go
you
get
are
food
exactly
from
what I wanted
outside?
to ask.
How are you
You go buy
doing?
food from outside,
some
come
men go
now.
dey
I
vex from
mean,
that outside they come.
which one is best from
They
that
will dey
outside?
vex from there because some men like homemade food.
How?
But it's true now.
That one
Some
vex
men
for now.
like
some men
homemade
like
food.
some men don't eat stale food. How about that?
I like the way you said some men. Actually, some men, right? In fact, I'm.
What about
one
you're that
I'm
kind of
one
man?
those. I'm
Okay,
one of
you
those.
are.
Yes,
Interesting.
but that's why I said being considerate many of the times. Okay, somebody is sick. I've gone out in the middle of the night to look for akara and bread, or just to look for something for my wife to eat.
Because she was pregnant,
right?
right?
No, because
Okay,
she was not feeling too well.
Okay.
Okay, so but that's being considered. I was tired. Forget that thing. But I had to go outside.
Okay.
And so that's being considerate. All right. So a man knows that, okay, this man didn't feel so well
Okay.
during the
See,
day.
let's talk about a man whose job permits him to work from home.
Okay.
And then he has break time, right? And then the wife probably went to the hospital. Probably she's pregnant. She went for antenatal, and then she comes back home. The husband ate and then left the dish dirty, and he couldn't stand to wash the plates. He
Okay, so
left
the
it for the
question
wife
the
to
question
come
is-
back and wash it. You know into it that when she comes back, that she'll be very tired. But
Okay.
because you feel it is not your job, it is not your
No,
responsibility.
never go there now.
to-
You don't answer the question before.
No, no.
person-
I wanted to talk about that.
I want
That's
to
why I'm
talk
putting
about
it that way.
Nah, look, you said the man works from home. So whether you like it or not, he's in the house, but he is at work.
But he has break time.
Hey, leave me alone now.
No, now he has that break time. He goes to the kitchen, but he can go to the fridge to collect food and warm and eat, then leave the plate.
Yeah.
Many of the times, okay, don't get done with work. When you take break in your workplaces, it's just to get yourself refreshed, not to get yourself working again. Because by the time you're doing dishes, you're switching to another work. You're supposed to go.
Okay, now you
refresh
understand his work. How come you now say
His
that
work.
a woman is at home? She's not working.
Have I ever-
Because
no.
she has
Have I
time
ever
to
said
work.
no?
And she
She continues
No.
working non-stop. Now that's what you marry now.
Sir, when we are done, go listen to this thing. I said this clearly. I
Okay.
said a woman's job in the house is big enough. It's already too much for you as a woman to now start to try to take the place of a man.
But you also say it is
unwise.
unwise for the man to come back home not meeting food at home.
Yes, because that's your job as a woman. You're supposed to do that.
So the woman should call him.
Yes,
And
if
tell
you
you
let
that
him know
but
that
there is no
he's
food
not-
at
if you're
home.
not
Then
feeling
you
too
will not
well.
come back angry.
But
I'm like,
that- but that's
so
the
you've
thing
been at home
now.
since morning, you could not cook.
Yeah, now.
Sir, that's where communication. See, you have to be a wise wife to know how to talk to your husband. Okay, Oni will see you.
What about a husband knowing how best to talk to his wife?
What do you
If
mean
you-
how best? See, a man is not supposed to adapt to the woman. It's the woman that we're. Come on, I'm well
we
taught.
go
I want to say something.
My father teach me when. My pastor teach me when. Why you like
We
this?
know, right? We also we are taught well as well. You get? But yes. But then I also maintain this stance. You have a pregnant wife, she's at home. You know that when she's pregnant, there are some things she can't do. Or there are some things that she will not really do well the way she does them before.
Yes.
And then you come back, knowing that this woman, this is her condition now. But you come back home, you rather not do that thing that you saw that she could not do, but complain.
But let me tell you the truth. I'm not sure any man would do that. If any man does that, just know that woman was trying to be funny. Do you know that women are very, very funny? Okay. Sometimes they take advantage of certain things. I've been there before, right? Because you did them one time, it has become your duty. Any day you didn't do it, there's problem. Okay, so some of those.
What about realizing that thing makes her happy?
The woman can just
What
start
about
to,
realizing that thing that you does makes her happy? Why don't
okay,
you
so
do
it should become my duty now. I should start washing dishes because it makes my wife happy.
So the washing your clothes now is now your wife's duty, knowing to it that she's only there to help you. You can actually do those things by yourself
Check.
before
And
you
she
got
just
married to her.
assists you,
But
yes.
she's just assisting
Check
you.
this, there are dry cleaners outside. You can always use dry cleaners. Sorry.
Let's use dry
No,
cleaner.
but no,
Mama.
that's let me finish. Now look, see, but if you cannot, it's not everybody that can afford dry cleaning, right? Or dry cleaning.
But at least you can afford helping her to rinse the clothes.
Sir, wait.
Let's wash and make you rinse am.
Rinsing is easier
My
to
sister.
do.
What if you
She's
wash
helping.
finish? You say you don't wash and wear.
Why you even wash and wear?
He
Sef? What kind of
Someone you watch
Some men, they don't
say
they
the collar
please them
not
for all
clean.
this.
Good,
kind of-
exactly.
See.
Why go to wash cloth? The collar not clean.
You see,
That's
so
useless.
it's better you do your washing
wasted
yourself.
your effort.
Let her rinse.
Then I will just rinse it for you.
So
I
that
think-
means at the end of the day, you don't make yourself useless to the man. I mean, you don't want to be
think at the
that.
end of the day, before the moment the guy says he wants to marry this person, it should start from there. Okay, the woman asks you, how far? You go they share them.
Share what? The
Did
work.
you? Yes. If the guy says no, I can't. She won't.
Shucks.
The person I know they listen to
Because,
what they talk
because
since.
at the end of the day,
That
it all boils down to before it all begins.
Everything you are saying depends on the nature of the man's job. If you miss this point, you have missed everything. Just like the question, you cannot put this question straight to the public about a man and a woman when we have
you know,
children
I
that
have
are.
But you
Question
just
that
said
you've
the
not
man that is
answered.
working in the house.
I have a question that you've not answered. I have a
Please,
question.
please.
Let's say the man.
Are you sure we still have time? Yeah, but it's you.
Let's say the man goes out for work, he comes back late, right? But then he meets a tired wife or a sick wife at home.
Sick wife.
Sick wife at home.
Better.
No, you tired.
Yeah.
So they
No,
don't,
no,
they don't,
tired-
they don't
tired
hide
don't
under
work.
sickness.
Okay, a
no.
tired wife.
Tired
Yes,
is
tired.
Who has been let's say your wife even gave birth to triplets. I know what that means.
See, babe, not do all
Or you
those.
don't born
No,
and you
just
don't born
say
and forget that
tired.
thing.
Yes.
Oh,
Exactly. Do not.
You don't born and you don't born
So-
and Sam be.
You don't born and say you don't born am.
You can imagine what he's saying.
And you know what it means to breastfeed 3 babies.
Wait,
Bro,
now you dey arrange
three
am.
baby.
Even one baby.
Even one baby alone.
Takes a
How much
whole
more
lot.
3?
What are
How
you
much more
talking
3?
about?
Then
Is
you
it-
come
is it-
back and you cannot help that woman. Probably she just finished boiling rice
That's why
or
there
making
is-
stew and
but
then
that's
there is
why
rice
there
to
is-
boil.
that's why there is
But you realize that
omugo now.
she's already worn out. You
Sir,
can't help her.
sir,
You can't help
sir,
her.
wait. That's why there's omugo. That's why you family members come to help
What
out.
if they've not come that time?
What if they've not come exactly?
Yes.
Sir,
Where did you
wait.
bring this man from?
Hello. That's why there's omugo. Where did you get the word from? People will always come now and help out. It doesn't mean the man has to do it. Okay, if the man cannot do it, or if the man have to do it and lose his job, will he be happy?
Okay,
When
what
he can
if,
always get help.
what if the man can do it, but he's refusing not to do
Why
it
are
because he
you- why
feels
are you
it is not his
insisting?
responsibility?
Wait, why are you insisting that the man can do it? Do you know?
Because,
do you know after
his
after
two hands,
the
his
day's
two hands
job-
are God I beg.
See,
His two hands
after
are
the
okay.
day's job, you need your mind to relax to be able to face the next day.
Man,
What about the
what about the
woman?
woman? She also needs a mental.
Now,
Imagine she
job,
also.
now,
She also
job,
Now,
needs
now,
to be
job,
okay
now,
mentally.
job.
job
God.
now. Why not they do like this?
No, they tell me saying
I
our
think
job.
we have to have a second episode on this particular topic, and you will not be the only guy because right now you're trying to
second episode. We
you're,
go fight. I will tear your shirt.
you're
because
trying to make us look like you guys don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're saying. Like for real, I don't understand. Are you serious now?
Because if I'm not the only woman complaining about this, that means it's draining women generally.
And you will see
are not getting the
a young lady looking way older than the man
husband.
because of house chores.
It's not true. It's not because of the house choice.
Then it's what?
There
You know what it is to take care of a
there is
home?
answer
people
that.
out
Let me-
there.
That's a lot.
No, let me say that. When you get married and you start giving birth, something happens. I'm not a medical guy, right? But something happens to your body system, your hormones.
You understand that she gives birth
alongside-
and then she walk
alongside
again.
Certain
home
things
chores,
start
house chores,
developing
chores.
fast, and certain things start
Alongside
happening.
house chores. Do
Okay,
you know?
house
Do you know
chores,
what it
house
takes?
chores.
No,
Do you know
that
how
one
much
is
it
also
collects
there.
from
It's
them?
also
Not be
there.
house chores make you old. It's not house chores anything. Leave that.
A woman breastfeed a baby, sweep the house, mop the
She
floor,
don't even have
cook
time
your
for
food.
herself.
So you get,
Uh-huh.
and then sometimes she not even have time to go and make her hair because she just wants to like tidy the home. And then you come back, you still complain as a
And you
man.
complain that she's looking rough.
You're looking rough. What's wrong with
That's
you? You could not even make it, but I've been working at home. What are you doing? Me that went to work on God. I've been working since morning, but forgetting that she's been working at home also.
Okay, at the end of the day, you have your work as a wife in the house.
See, your kind of man will not
So
even
do
allow
your
the
job.
wife to go and work.
But you
Do
just
your
said
job in
work.
the
You said
house.
work, right?
That's what I said. That's what I've always said now since morning. Now, oh, day
That means she's been working, right?
wait, I beg. Did I? Is
I want to ask you one
I've said it like
question.
3
I
times
want
I
now,
want
2
to ask you
times.
one question. I beg, answer the question. You go to work. You close for the day. She's in the house. She's working. You need to get closing time.
What do you mean by the end they get closing time?
So
What do
you
you
need
mean
to
by
close
that?
for the day.
What do you mean by the end they get closing time?
Exactly,
for the day.
exactly.
Why can't
exactly.
you close for the day?
See, let me tell you, if you arrange your time very well as a woman, then you have perfect timing on how perfect. Yes, you have time to rest.
At night,
A woman doesn't have any time
Oga,
to rest
leave
because
that
at
thing.
night she
Wetin
goes
dey
to
talk?
spread for now.
What you they talk? Now, now all the night
No
you
time
want
to
spread.
rest.
Ah,
Some men want her every night. What are you
So if
saying?
the man no get work to go in the morning now.
What are you talking about?
Without the flap and that they go.
Now, like, some men, even for work, where they think that to commerce. Not because of food they want chop.
Wait,
Now,
why
the
not
other food they want chop.
Why not they do that thing and not they enjoy them? So when the man they do that thing, not even work.
are not
Now they
Forget
enjoy
that
am.
thing. Even
We're
the
not
way the
talking
man
about
don't
that
want.
one.
We're not talking about either the woman
Now
is
they say
enjoying
they
it or
don't
not.
down her hand, go you tie it down.
See, do you know that when a woman is stressed, even for that place, she need to enjoy him.
So make the man go outside now.
Now, the,
That's the thing. You see,
Christ of
that's not what
Nazareth.
we are saying.
that's the thing.
I want to say next
They
episode,
start
I go tear your shirt.
complaining. Ah,
See now,
Okay, now
she don't
to,
tire, and then you
wrapping
told me
up.
she spread. Oh God, I'm
Like
so
bedspread.
pissed, right?
Okay, so wrapping up right now. How would you raise your male child? Would you raise your male child with the mindset that please, when you grow up, just know this for a fact. Your wife has to wash your clothes when you get married. She has to cook.
Right.
She has to mop the floor.
At
She
all
has
times.
to. She has to take care of the children at all times.
Even when she's fucked out.
Because from what you just, all the things you just said now, that's what it means to me.
It's not true. Go and listen. Listen to just listen to it.
So how would you rather train your male child?
See.
Would you train him with that mindset? Because all these things start from upbringing,
Good.
from the
How
way
I would
they were
train-
trained.
How I would train my man child is to be a man. There's a way a man needs to be.
Your own way of training.
Listen,
The way he's even saying,
give you advice. Let me give
You
advice.
get the way.
Let
It's
me give you
dangerous.
advice.
It's not pure.
Let me give you advice. The best help you can give to a man is to make him feel like a man. If you take that from him, you don't.
That
Kind
doesn't stop him from
this
doing.
implies that the best way you can help a man is to help him be a man, even if you are worn out. Please keep working while he's resting.
Shan't be worn out now. We don't go outside. We don't worn out too. When I leave us, I beg.
See, please,
so-
your last word. I'm fed up with what you're saying.
I'm so angry right now.
It's like you're
like I don't know. Maybe I should strangle him.
what would you say? Yeah, you came from a home, and then the way you were trained, you worked more than your brothers did. So you have a male child. How would you raise that child?
Raise him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The way I will raise him is like the way I will raise the girls. That's the same way. We have to do this thing in order. We have to arrange this thing in
No, you
order.
don't miss Sam. You don't.
We have to. We have to because as a boy, when I was growing up
Yeah.
in the house,
Mm.
my brothers they were helping as well, and me, that I'm the elder, like the eldest in the house. Yes, I was also doing the thing, telling them what to do, and they will also do it. Even my mom, my dad, sometimes they will tell the boys, it's today you are the one fetching water today. They have to do it because that's it. So I will basically, I
You're
will
the one to wash plates.
they do it also. We share it. We share the roles.
You're the one to cook.
You do your
Forget
own.
that thing.
What about your-
My
want to cook?
brothers used to
Sharing of
cook.
roles, very important.
Yeah, Desmond cooks. Stephen cooks. Everybody know what you have to do in the house. So me, as for me, I'll make my boy child like the way I train the girls. That's the same way I'll
So
train
if
them.
that your
Do
boy
your own, you have
becomes
to
a
do the
man,
chores.
eventually gets married, and then comes back home with this complaint, mommy, I don't understand this wife I'm married. She's always expecting me to help her wash the plate. You won't feel bad as a mother.
I will not feel bad. I will just explain to him.
You understand what I'm saying? Look at his face.
I thought his last word. We'll go and have-
Exactly.
we'll go
Yeah,
and have 40 minutes.
that's his last word.
Because the truth is this, what you said, a guy that does house chores and everything while he's growing up, at the end of the day, will, even if he doesn't really help his wife with house chores, right? He's how do I put it? He's considering her in everything. He's asking her, how do you manage all day? What's been going on with you? Sorry, I know. When that time comes, I'll get you help. You know,
It's
the
even better
wife
to
is
talk that-
triggered
it's
to
even
want to do
better
some
to
more
talk-
the
to talk
following
that
day
way.
because
Then-
the man understands what she's going
Did
through.
you get the point now?
Not he comes back
You
and
get
it's like, wait till you do. What did you even do? You only wash
Is
this.
it not
Now
your
walk in,
work?
even
Is it
the one
not
that
your
said
job?
guy did. See, there's dirt here. There's dirt. He
He
never
didn't
mop
even
this
clean
place.
it. Well, he didn't
babe,
mop it.
bro, what's up?
Honey, you did not even wash down my clothes. You didn't even help me to iron it. Now what for you?
Yeah, this one. You saw the clothes since yesterday. Never still wash them.
Mm.
You go bath, you see, and why you not wash them?
Why not wash them? Exactly.
So right now, don't even ask me for my last word because I will break the mic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of this program today. I know you learned something. don't mind it. Don't mind those men.
Please ignore me that
honestly.
bit.
Ignore
It's not helping us right
See,
now.
if you
so
can
I
help
have
your
fans.
wife, please help her out.
Which fans?
I have
Which fans?
fans.
Your
Yeah,
fans
which
will
fans?
follow you now.
Which fans? I mean, that's ceiling fan.
Ah,
All right. Thank you so much for being part of this program today. For we made progress. I believe we did, and we encouraged you. Of course, the men out there, if you can help your wife, please help them.
Very, very important.
They are not jack of all trade now. They are not machine. They
Why
are
are the
human.
women they do this when they talk nice bias?
I will never let you do the last bit. How?
How? Because you just
How?
started everything.
You see?
How?
Because you just said that it is a woman's job to do everything that has to do with the house.
And you know,
Even if she has twins and two of them are crying, carry them like that. Don't disturb me. I'm the man.
Get for you. He dey gara.
You understand?
He dey pour.
See, helping your okay, she's washing the dishes. You're helping her to turn the soup that is on fire.
Romance
oh my
upon
god!
the enter.
Oh my god! You know what that
kind
is?
thing.
You know
He
what
dey
you're
peck
putting on
am
her
for
head?
cheek. They smile.
don't get the
You
camera talk to me.
understand?
They don't
Alright,
do
thank you
that.
so
They
much. We
say
are
they
done. We are
relax.
done. We
Guys,
are
set up.
done.
You
We
keep saying
are
that when
done.
you come back,
We
you
are
are tired. You
done.
are tired. This,
Not
that.
just talk that. In
See
fact,
you next week.
after this episode.